없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 책은 나기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝 난다 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Hawks were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now, as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Wizards. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. They've got Johnson, Davis out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Trae Young. And for the Hawks, they've got Derek Lively. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Peterson in at the 2. You look at Washington, they really battled their way into the second round. That lengthy first-round series had to take a toll on them, though.
Oh, I'm sure it did. But making it to round 2 has rejuvenating properties. I bet they feel fresh and are ready to dive into this series.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Here's Young. Pass to Davis. Six on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Young misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Okongwu. Jacks up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Ayton finds Young. Now Davis. The shot. Rebounded by Johnson.
And you can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
That's short off the rim.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
The shot's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Pass to Johnson, to the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's a nice look right there. You can run your offense through Johnson. He's that talented.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis. And coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Okongwu, a screen on Young. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Outside Davis, 18 feet out. Nice jump shot.
Well, he made that look easy. Nice touch on the mid-range there from AD.
Here's Peterson, covered by Johnson. Lively with a screen on Johnson. Peterson. Offline with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ayton with a screen. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
Yeah, that's really nice footwork that time by Ayton, setting the screen first and then finding that scoring opportunity.
Pass to Lively. Lively with a screen on Johnson. He gets it in there. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Here's Davis. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass.
Now, how many times have we seen AD run this action? He sets a screen to get open. Davis making it look so easy.
Kongwu, a screen on Johnson. Here's Peterson. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Takes it inside. Young from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And Young is at his best when he's hunting shots, especially when he's firing off the catch.
Pass to Johnson. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Baseline jumper. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Back to Young. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
And Trae Young with the easy bucket. They're changing ends of the floor in the blink of an eye.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. You look at Lively, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, Onyeka Okongwu.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
The Hawks trailing. Lively with a screen on Young. Puts it up from 15. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For Washington, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Peterson. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu to the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Okongwu. Well, the Wizards shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Pass to Davis. Goes up from the top of the key. No rebound by Atlanta. Got it. 9 points in the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Washington trailing. There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep. Young's got 8 points.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
To the right side. Here's Peterson, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Peterson, no good.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
That's good from Ayton on the assist by Davis. And now a 3-point Wizard lead.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And that's collected by Trae Young.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Washington moving the ball around. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Young. And here's Ayton. Now Johnson beyond the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving to the basket. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bouts like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. He's got a clear path. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
They get it back. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Man, oh man, look at the agility for a guy that size. DeAndre, throw it down. I love it.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A big group substitution here for Washington. Sars checked in for DeAndre Ayton. George. top Johnson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Washington leading by 9. On the court for Washington, we've got Bilal Coulibaly, Carlton Carrington out there with Trae Young, then there's Sarr, and it's Davis in at the power forward. Clock at 6. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Lively. Out to the right wing. Coulibaly against Johnson. No good there, off the double clutch. And Davis has got the ball here for the Wizards. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Young. Back to Sarr, down low. Showing off his agility and touch inside. Trae.